Hi everyone, it's Fabio from Queatles and Been, and as promised I wanted to send other videos out about our little fun game of playing the Beatles in the style of Queen. First of all, in the comments and in the description you will find a link to download all the songs in high quality. So you will find the 12 songs that I did in 1920 in CD quality, and also the MP3s of the last two songs that I did, Help and Penny Lane. And this will be available for 7 days, so until November 22nd, 2024. And then I wanted to answer in this video to some of the questions and the observation that I've had in the comments section of the videos of the channel. First of all, I'm working on a couple of more songs, and since one of the questions that you guys asked me a lot about how I do the songs, the first part of what I do is just conceiving, and that it's what takes the most time. It's the hardest part. It's not so much playing the parts, it's coming up with the ideas. So right now I'm thinking about a couple of songs that have some connections, and those connections can be related to some in the sound or in the melodies. There must be some musical element that connects songs of the two repertoire. Of course, I have to know very well both Beatles songs and Queen songs to do what I do. And I usually start from the idea of a Queen song, which I want to replicate the sound of. And once I have the idea of what song I want to replicate, I try and see what song of the Beatles fits best the musical features that the Queen song that I've chosen has. For instance, when I did Come Together, I actually started from Another One Bites the Dust, of course, and I started thinking of what song could fit best that one. And of course I thought that the key element had to be the bass part. So that's what I started from in that case. So I thought about it, and of course when I thought about tum 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 tum, I had that starting point. And the most iconic bass line of all the Beatles repertoire, I think you will all agree, is the dum 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 of Paul McCartney in Come Together. And so I tried to match those two together, and that's how I came up with dum 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 dum, and all the rest came after that. So that's how usually I start with. I choose a Queen song, which sound I want to replicate, and then I started browsing in my head, usually while I do the dishes. I started browsing in my head what song can have a similar musical element that can fit whatever song I'd chosen to do. And this is what is going on in these days. I have a couple of ideas, but it's very blurry right now. I know that I want to replicate some songs of the early Queen that I like, and I'm starting to think about what Beatles song could fit better. In the following videos, I will show you something about the technical details. So what I use to produce music, that is my job, and what are the musical instrument that I use. There's something really interesting, I hope, about the guitar that I use, which is not a Red Special, but I try to make it sound like a Red Special. And so let's keep in touch. So if you're curious about it, I will give you information about that in the following videos. Another thing that I have been asked a lot is using AI for vocals. Now, first of all, I have received many comments about the fact that my voice doesn't sound at all like Freddie Mercury. As a matter of fact, nobody sounds like Freddie Mercury. Not even the impersonator like Mark Martel really sound like him. It was really one of a kind. And I didn't even try, that's the key point, to sound like Freddie Mercury. Okay, so that was not my point. Just like I don't use a Red Special and a Vox EC30 and a treble booster to sound like Brian May, but I play the way Brian May plays. In the same way, I don't want to use a fake voice or another guy voice to sound like Freddie Mercury. So my point was, I want to recreate that sound with the thing that I have here as a musician, my voice, my musical instrument. And I have nothing against AI, okay? That's a key thing. As a matter of fact, I think it's a great thing. And also, I'm open to share the Open Logic project of all the songs with whoever wants to use AI to replace my vocals with some Freddie vocal. So feel free to do it if you want, but that's not the whole point. That's not the point of what I do. It's something different. My first goal is to be humorous. I want it to be silly. And I don't think it would sound fun or silly if it was made with a replaced AI vocals. It would be kind of creepy. But if you are into that, you wanted to do it, you know how to do it, feel free to contact me and I will share the projects and you can put your hands in it. Even though, on a side note, I just remembered via Facebook just reminded me that a few years ago there was an app through which you could sing a song from Queen and they would tell you what is your percentage of resemblance with Freddie Mercury vocals. And I got 80, which is not that bad after all, okay? Okay, another thing that I have been asked, or well, I've been told a lot in the comments is, wow, we wish, I don't know, Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr or Freddie Mercury, or Brian May or Roger Taylor could hear this. Well, yes, I wish they could hear this, but as you probably can imagine, they're really unattainable people. Especially, I would love if Brian May could listen to some of the songs that I did, because it was an homage to his work. I really admire him as one of my heroes. And so just the idea of being able to give him a chuckle, which I think he would do, with these songs, it would really fill my heart with joy. But it's really out of reach for me. I tried to write at him, but obviously he never answered back. I can see why. So if any of you guys have access to him, feel free to try and send a link and to submit this stuff to him, because I think we can agree on the fact that he would enjoy it. Okay, so feel free to help me also in this case. Okay, so to do this, because I really wish this could happen. And so I think that's all for now. I hope you liked this. I wanted to close this video by asking you if you have more questions. I would love to do more videos answering questions. So just write questions in the comments about anything. I will do more videos every now and then when I have time, showing the technical details of what I do, like with sounds and production-wise, what I do to make the songs sound the way they do. And remember that you can download all the files. You find the link in the description and the first comment of this video. And also, I'm sharing, for those who want to do that, everything I do is just for fun. And so also sending you the link to download the songs is for free. But if any of you wants to tip me somehow, okay, and to give me a present to show their appreciation and also to encourage me to do more songs, because once again I do it in my spare time, and luckily I don't have much spare time. I have lots of things to do. So if you want to show me your gratitude by sending me a tip, you will find a PayPal link that you can use to do that, and I thank you for that. Just from now. So I hope we'll stay in touch, and we'll meet again in the next video. Okay, bye.